Hello. It's good afternoon for me.
But it is good evening for me.
Mm, nice.
Uh, Where are you from?
I'm from Ireland. Where are you from?
I'm from India.
Nice. Okay. What's your
So
name?
your name is Rebecca.
It is, yes. What's your name?
My name is Anand Raj.
Anand Raj. Okay. And so
Yeah,
why are you learning English?
just for fun. Uh, just I'm interested in this language. And right now, I think in Asia, especially in India, English is one of the most important languages
Hmm.
that one can learn, one can speak.
Yeah, that makes sense. So what do you do? What's your job?
Basically, I'm a teacher. Yes, I teach chemistry.
Hmm.
Uh, what do you do? What is your job? Just you are working on Cambly, or do you have any other job?
Yeah, I have another job as well. I work in marketing.
So right now you are staying in Ireland.
No, I'm in Portugal at the moment.
Okay, marketing job. Hello,
Yeah, can you
hello.
hear me?
Yeah, you told me marketing job. Can you elaborate a little bit? What kind of marketing?
Well, many different types. I'm a freelancer, so
Okay, you are
yeah.
a freelancer. Oh, got it.
Mm,
Yeah, it is one of the favorite job right now one can do.
mm.
Freelancing. Yeah, just be anywhere and work.
Yeah.
So do you love your job?
Sure. Yeah. Do you love your job?
Yes, I love my job. My job is teaching, and it is challenging job, to teach students, but I love it because it gives me opportunity to learn as well. So this is
Hmm.
interesting job for me.
Nice. And what made you decide to study chemistry and become a teacher in that area?
Nothing randomly. Yeah, I was interested in this subject. I loved this subject, and that's why
Nice.
I pursued my MSc in chemistry and I started teaching.
Okay. And so you teach secondary school students?
Yeah, they are high school students and secondary school students both.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Sounds interesting. So what do you do in your spare time? What are your hobbies?
My hobbies are bizarre. Like, I love to sit calmly. I don't do anything, right? Just I sit calmly sometimes. I love to roam around. I love traveling. I love listening to audiobooks and watching videos on YouTube.
Hmm. And what's your area of interest for audiobooks?
All kinds of genre because I love learning about everything, whether it is finance, relationship, or personal growth, self-help books,
Hmm.
everything. So I love to listen all kinds of audiobooks, spiritual books, right? So yeah, philosophy.
Nice. That's good. Yeah. Lovely. So where have you
So
traveled to? You said that you like
uh,
traveling.
yes, most part of India, right?
Hmm.
Kind of, many. I have been to many states of India and enjoyed being on those states because it is wide and I think it is a vast country where different kinds of languages are being spoken everywhere, right? So it is like many countries within just a country, right? So I love
Hmm.
traveling all over India, and that's what I've been to my neighbor countries, but I don't consider it as a foreign country. So I have not been to Europe so far. I have not been to Africa. I have to explore these places in future.
Hmm. Hmm. And where would you like to go? Where's the first place on your list?
No, I don't have any list. I'm kind of,
No.
random guy who just hit the road. I don't think where I have to go, where not to go, because everywhere. there are people and new places and beautiful places. So I just want to enjoy it.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
I don't have bucket list. I don't have any favorite place in my mind. But
Mm.
definitely, yes, I would like to visit whenever I get chance. I go any part of India and I visit. Just I plan within few weeks or just days, and I hit
Mm.
the road.
Nice. Yeah. Because I know some people like have in their heads, oh, I really want to go to Italy and eat some Italian food, or I want to go to the US and see Hollywood, or, you know, go to Japan and eat the food there and go to the forest. So there's always like personal preference, right?
Yeah, but I mostly travel to the calm area, yeah, surrounded with nature and
Mm.
natural beauties. So these are my preferences. But after all, I
Okay.
don't have any exact place or particular place in my mind, right?
Mm. Yeah.
So tell me about yourself, little bit, your hobbies.
So, my hobbies, yeah, I love music and I play guitar and I sing. So that's
Wow.
mainly what I do. And then I love swimming. I swim in the sea. And I love reading as well. Yeah. Mm.
I've never swim in the sea, right? So I want to know, like, what did you have you ever swam in the river?
Yeah.
Okay, so I know a little bit. There a little bit difference between swimming in the river and the sea. Like
Mm.
the sea water is salty, and because of it, it is easy to swim in the sea water. Have you experienced it, or just it is a myth?
I've experienced the difference between swimming in the sea and swimming in the river.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it depends on like the current of the river as well. Like if it's a strong current, it's going to be harder. But and also with the sea, because sometimes the waves are quite choppy. But all in all, I find it easy to float in the sea. Like, I don't think I'd be able to float in a river the same way. So I can like lay and float in the sea. So I think, yeah,
Okay,
the salt helps with that.
got it, got it.
So maybe that's on your bucket list, swim in the sea.
Yeah, I would like to swim in the sea because
Hmm.
yeah, it would be quite a new experience, right? Sea is really very big, so I want to
Hmm.
experience it. Yeah, really.
Yeah, it's um I found there's a big difference as well between because in Ireland I would have swam in the sea, but in Portugal I'm swimming in the ocean because it's like, it's so much bigger and more vast, and the waves here are really strong. So you can really feel the power of the waves when you're in the sea, in the ocean here. That's kind of
Hmm.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Big waves coming. Yeah, just you have to bow down to the waves and let it go.
Yeah. You just have to let it flow through. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's
I
kind
have
of an
seen
amazing
videos.
feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. So apart from swimming, do you have any other hobbies? Kind of traveling or yeah?
Well,
Do you
yeah, I
like to
play
travel?
music. I
Okay,
play
playing
music.
music. Yeah, you told me. Yeah, you play guitar.
Mm.
Uh, yes, I also want to learn how to play guitar, but I don't know when I'm gonna learn it, right? So days are passing, but I have still a wish to learn how to play guitar. It is
Mm.
really amazing. Whenever I listen to a guitar, I feel really calm, relaxed. So I want to learn it.
Yeah.
So
And if
what do you
you
feel?
if you listen when you're listening to it, it makes you feel really calm. Then playing it makes you feel like 10 times more calm.
Calmer. Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand, and that's why I want to learn it.
Yeah, yeah. It's really good.
When did
I,
you
I had
learn guitar? Hmm.
so I had a guitar since I was around 13 years old, and I always messed around on it, but I never took it seriously. I just played a few chords and I didn't really um, properly do anything. I took a couple of like 2 lessons, but I never went back because it was too slow for me. And then I'd say maybe I think it's like 8 years ago now. One summer, I just taught myself from YouTube, and I played every day for like 5 hours a day. And after that, then I was playing. So it was about 8 years. Yeah.
8 years playing guitar.
Mm.
Okay, so tell me about teaching. Like, yeah, you also teach on Cambly. Do you teach on and on any other platforms too?
Not at the moment. No, no.
Okay. So since when do you teach on Cambly?
When do I?
Like, how long you have been on Cambly?
Oh, since last November.
Since last November. Okay, great.
Hmm. Yeah. And how about you? How long have you been on?
I've been here since quite a long time. I mean, since 2020, it has been 4 5 years
Wow,
now. Three years, not four
3 years.
five years. Yeah, 20, 21, 22, 23, like 4 years now. Yeah.
And do you find a big difference in your speaking English? Has it improved a lot?
I think it has improved a lot because, it is a language, and when you grow with time, right? I think, I have uh, worked on my English for 3 years now, 4 years now, so it has improved gradually. But, still
Mm.
long way to go. I'm on journey.
Yeah, nice. And is there anyone in your life that speaks English that you can talk to?
Yeah, sorry.
Is there anyone in your life, in your real life, that you can speak English to practice?
No, I don't have
No.
anybody to practice English with. But yes, I have students where I could speak in English, right? But I don't speak in English always. We
Mm.
communicate in our mother tongue most of the time. But I
Mm.
can
Yeah.
speak a little bit English. I had few online friends back then, but right now I don't have time to communicate with them, right? So that's the problem. But I have online friends like who speaks in English, right?
Mm.
But I do not have time to talk with them. Yeah,
Well, it's
based on
great
my
that
busy.
Cambly exists then, right? It's like otherwise your English wouldn't be at the stage it's at now, which is great.
Might be, but there are also lots of Indian applications, right? And like kind of applications like Cambly. So there are
Oh yeah,
applications.
not
Yeah,
just Cambly, but like just in general, online language learning is amazing. Yeah.
yeah, it is amazing. But I also love meeting with people, just talking. That's why I choose these platforms, right? Otherwise,
Yeah.
yes, I told you, I have friends with whom I can speak in English, but they are not, I'm also not free always, right? And we talk on weekend, most of the time we talk on weekend. Yeah, we don't have
Mm.
always time to talk.
Yeah. Yeah. I know it's great. It's great to have this online thing, but nothing really replaces in-person interaction as well. That's also so important. So
Yeah.
yeah, being able to,
So
and
tell me,
then if you travel, it gives you such a good opportunity to speak English to people then, which is great. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So tell me, how do you feel when you interact with different kind of people on Cambly? Like, do you enjoy, or do you feel always good, or do you find always good students, or sometimes you have to face the struggles?
Well, let me compare it to real life. So do you always feel good with everyone that you meet in real life?
No,
Okay. So I
that's shame.
mean, online reflects real life in that way. There's the good and there's the bad. There's every flavor of everything. But to be honest, um, I feel like it leans towards the good. The majority is good. Yeah.
Okay, so overall conclusion is good, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's what you make it as well. You can go on with um, a certain attitude, or like you feel like the day is not going to go your way, and then the day won't go your way. Or you can decide, okay, the day's going to go my way, and it will.
Yeah, right. Anyway, we are running out of time. Yeah, so it was
Yeah.
nice talking with you.
Yeah, you too. Yeah. Thanks, Anand. Have a great evening
Same to
and see
you.
you. Bye.
Goodbye.